do like a get ready with me, and I think I want to do like get to know me questions too while I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, so I already like washed my face and stuff like that, so now I'm just gonna go in with my let me look up some questions. Okay, so let's just go with this. So how tall I am. Okay, I'm 5'2". I'm very short. I just want a good brow. Where do I live? I live in California. You know, the sunshine state that never has like no rain sometimes, but pretty much the same weather all year. Wait, now I'm basically just going to carve out my eyebrows. I like to do like my eyebrows. I know like some people like to do their face and stuff like that, but I like to do my eyebrows before I do my face, my foundation and stuff like that. So I don't know, because I'm just like weird like that, but everybody is different when they do their makeup. So, I mean, I guess it's not that really weird. So, and then what I like to do sometimes, I like to blend it out with either a brush, like a concealer brush or whatever, and then or sometimes I like to do it with the wet beauty blender. So I'm just gonna do this. So yeah. And like sometimes I like to go like on top of it, on top of my brow, but I don't know, sometimes I do, but I'll just do it right now. And I literally don't put like any more like product on it. Like I only use like whatever is left from like the bottom. And like sometimes if there's really none on the brush, then I'll like dip into like my little concoction of concealers. So okay, so the next question is, did I play any sports in school? Do you count like being a cheerleader for like a couple of days or like a week? You know, maybe. Yeah, I enjoy dancing. I really love it. Like I wish like, I don't know, I kind of want to get back into dancing too, and I feel like that's not what a lot of people know about me. Like I really like enjoy dancing and stuff like that, like hip-hop dancing, like, you know, the twerking of the booty or whatnot. But no, like I really enjoy dancing and stuff like that, and like I really want to get into that. And I like to do this and just put like concealer like all over my eye and just like blend it out and stuff like that, so there's no like weird like disconnection from your face and stuff like that. Again, going so right now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation and I'm gonna like, and then I'm gonna put some just like, I think like 3 pumps. I think that's what I did last time. I'm gonna take my Morphe brush, what is this, M6, and I'm just gonna like just dab it, and then I'm gonna stencil it on my page. Like I really try not to put that much on, and then like I don't know, I'm not really like into like the whole like cakey look, and like I think that's pretty good. Okay, so now what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to like conceal my eyes again, but a little lighter this time. I'm not gonna go so like more so like my skin tone. I'm gonna go a little bit more lighter, and then I'm gonna also like contour like a little bit. And sometimes if I feel like I did too much, like I'll just go back in. I'll probably won't. I try not to like add any like more product, but if I need to, it's just gonna be like this smidge bit. But I'll just like go in and like, you know, kind of diffuse the color a little bit. So, and then I also do with my eyes too. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bake. Oh, snap. And I still had to answer some questions. Okay, so I'll basically do two things. So I found my powder. It was downstairs. So basically, okay. So I'm gonna do two questions because I was not doing questions at all. So let's see. What is my sense of fashion style? I don't know really what it is. Like I feel like if I like something, even this goes like with music too, like if I like it or if it like sounds good to me, then I mess with it. But other than that, like I just kind of like go with the flow of like things and stuff like that. So yeah. And then how many siblings do I have? I have a brother and I have a sister, and I'm the youngest. You know, all about the babies in here and stuff like that, you know. I don't really like bake. I just like press it into like my skin and stuff like that. So, and then I kind of just do it like all over. Sometimes I don't get more, but I don't care to get more. Oh, and then sometimes I like to add like a little bit of like powder in my eyebrows just to kind of like set those two. So let's see. I guess my memorable if I could talk, I guess my memorable vacation would be like when I was younger and like we would go to, I don't know why we went to Vegas, but we went to Vegas when we were kids, and it would be like my siblings and I, and then our cousins, and then my aunt, and then my uncle, and my dad, and I don't know, we would just go out to eat and like shop or whatever, and just like go by the pool and just like hang out and stuff like that. So that is like my memorable vacation all the time. So yeah, we didn't, I mean, I was a kid, so like we couldn't really do much in Vegas, so that's I'm kind of like, why did we go there a lot? But I guess when you're a kid you don't really have a say in that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Juvia's palette, and then I'm going to take, I don't know, this like fluffy little brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Obviously I use it a lot, so I feel like that'll be, I feel like it's just like a good shade to like put all over your lid, just to give it like a base or whatever. Okay, so the next question is about genres of movies and what genre movie, what what genre of movies do I like? Yeah, there you go. So I like kind of like scary movies. I like comedy movies. I'm really not into action or like to oh, I love horror too. Yeah, horror movies are my thing. But anything like with action and like all that other stuff, I really don't. Yeah. Go into this shade right here. Okay. I'm gonna go into like this shade right here. So, in my Morphe 9B. So again, I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid too. Okay, so the next question is, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue, obviously. I mean, I have blue nails. My room growing up was blue. Like this kind of like, I don't know, it was not a seafoam green though. Like a, not a baby blue, but it had like some green in it. It wasn't teal. Well, it probably was like a lighter teal or something. I don't know. But, or maybe sky blue. I don't know. But yeah, my favorite color is blue. My room is blue, so yes. And then what do I do on my free time? Watch movies. I don't know. I'm very like a homebody, so like I watch movies and stuff like that. And there is a couple of times where I would go out and stuff like that, like clubbing or something, you know. As a base, when especially like when I'm trying to do a smoky look or something, like a brown smoky look. I've never done a black one, so that maybe would be something I could try to do, but a brown one I feel like you can, it could be safe and stuff like that. It's not too dark, and then like when you go into the sunlight, people could be like, oh, it's brown. It's not black. You don't look like you have raccoon eyes like I do now. But yeah, oh my gosh, where's my brush? I guess I'll use this like dense brush and then kind of like spread it out. Now I'm going to take this like fluffy brush, and then I probably am going to go in this shade right here. This shade right here, to kind of like blend it all together so you don't get like a harsh line. So I do, even though like I use that as a base, like I also, even though I use that as like the liner as a base, I also still want to go in to with my Nubius palette too, and then go in with, well, I'm still gonna go in like with both of them, so because they're like different, oh snap, because they're like different browns. So this darker one I'll probably put on, I'm gonna put on, like pack that on, and then like I'm gonna use this to diffuse it a little bit too, so it's not like a raccoon. So I'm about to do that right now. So I'm gonna go in with the, like the darker one. So right here. The next question. Okay. So the next question is like, what is, describe like a night out with my friends and stuff like that. So I mean, that's pretty much easy. Like if we're all like getting ready together, it's basically a big turn up a pre-turn up or whatever before we go to the clubs, you know. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I need to test out some Fallout. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so basically, you know, it's just a big turn up and stuff like that. You know, we get ready together. If we're like get ready together and stuff like that, then basically, you know, we turn the music loud and like we blast it, and like, you know, we shake our little behinds. I mean our behinds. And oh, okay. Yeah. So I could say what was like my favorite and like worst subject in school. Let's see. I really like science. That was cool up until a point, but I don't know. Like I hated math and stuff like that. No! Oh my goodness gracious! I'm hecka clumsy. Okay, I spilled all my setting powder. Whatever. That's a shame. But anyways, back to the question. But yeah, I like science. Science is really cool. So yeah. So now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna like smoke out my. But it was kind of weird. Like I went to a school that was like really small, like really small. Like I think at the end of the day, like when we all graduated, I think that there was 66 of us. So it was like really small. And even like when I went to middle school, like we were like the biggest class, like starting out like in the 5th grade or whatever. And then like when it was like all said and done, like I think there was like 13 of us, so we shrank quite a bit. Okay, and so the next question is, do I talk to any of my childhood friends? No, I don't. I think like we just all like grew up, and like we all have like different paths that we needed to take on our own. So I mean, there's no ill will, you know, like I just think that like people just grow up and like again like life happens and stuff like that. But you know, for the ones, well, I do actually, no, I do still talk to someone that like I went to middle school with, and he's okay. So we don't talk like every day, but we check in with each other here and there and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so I smoked out my eyes. It looks good. Low-key, it does look good. I think I can go like a little, probably a little darker. I really hope I'm not getting sick, because I just got sick. I mean, I just got over being sick for like a week. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Who's my celebrity crush? Honestly, I don't have one. I mean, there's... Yeah, no. I mean, there's some people that are good looking and stuff like that. But... yeah, that's about it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh... type shit, so... yeah. Okay, so right now I'm going to kind of like just carve out my face a little bit. And I mean, I don't really have like a contour palette, so, or like powder, so I kind of just like use shadow. So it's like sometimes it's like a hit or miss, so I hope this time it'll be a hit. Less of a miss, you know. So, oh, and then so basically the color I'm gonna use, right, the shadow for it is like this one. Oh, this one, why we can put a thing in it. Yeah. That is that. It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks terrible right now because I don't have any lashes on, but I'm gonna spray my face and I'm gonna do all of that later. Oh, but yeah, so I'm gonna take my Morphe conditioning spray, setting spray, which smells good and it like works to me. It works for me, I don't know. So let's see what else. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, oh, I still need this though. So now I'm going to do is, I was like do my eyebrows, but I already did that. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? To be lining. So that is that. So now I'm gonna basically do my mascara and stuff like that. It's gonna look way better with like the lashes. So. Okay, and what I like about that mascara is like you don't really have to put another one on, but I mean if you're trying to do a little extra, you know, you can use two types of mascara. So with my eyelashes, I'm gonna use these. I don't even know. Okay, I don't know where they're from, but yeah, they're really cute. So let me do that. So the next question is, I don't know if I really like these questions. A little bit. I don't know, they a little personal. Kinda. Let's see. What is my favorite day of time? I don't know. I mean, I like the daytime because like you can do stuff more in the day and stuff like that and like see it. But then like the nighttime is pretty cool too because like you can just look up and look at the stars and stuff like that. Especially like if you're camping and like there's no like city lights and stuff like that. I really like camping. But yeah. Ooh, what kind of music? I think I touched bases about this a little bit, but I don't really have like a certain like genre of music. I mean, I guess like I do like listen to more of a genre than another one, but yeah, like again, like if it sounds good and I can like vibe to it, then like I can mess with it, you know. So yeah. Ooh, my favorite food. I like Mexican food and I like homemade macaroni and cheese. Yeah. So if you give me that, I'll fall in love with you. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'll be in love with you. So yeah. So my camera died and I had to wait until it like charged, but whatever. I just finished up my putting my lashes, and I also just did my lips too. I just lined it with some brown liner and my Fenty yeah, my Fenty lip gloss. I think that's like the first one, I think. But yeah, so I hope you liked it, and like I hope that you like that you got to know me about like the little questions and stuff like that. So thanks for watching.